Greetings, humanity. I'm Jim, and I use he, him pronouns, and I see that we already have people here. Hello! Greetings. Yes, I am trying to get in a little bit of Heroine's quest today. Unfortunately, I do not have a huge amount of time today, so this is going to be a little shorter than usual, as I must do other things tonight. So this is, this was just, thought I'd try to, but I wanted to stream. I wanted to stream something today. So, you know, we're going to do that. Alas, Lucci was not available, so we're going to be holding off for a couple of weeks on getting back to Planetfall. But hopefully we'll be doing that in a couple of weeks. As I said just a few seconds ago. Yeah, other things, trademark, yes. Yes, it's the patented other things experience. So we're going to jump right into it here and pick up where we left off. And this, once again, point-and-click adventure game, hybrid point-and-click and RPG from 2014 in the style of the late 80s, early 90s Quest for Glory series. And forward and seek to no post creature. I had, you know, I had a minor lead. We just went and got this strange and dangerous creature. We just went and slew this strange and dangerous creature out in the swamp, and we brought the head back to the Adventurers Guild House. It says right here, Adventurers Guild House. And so now, we might be able to actually get another piece of mission done. So we're going to try that. Also, just as a quick reminder, a couple of content warnings for this game. Aside from the usual, there is casual misogyny that shows up from time to time, but it looks like it's less and less as you do more things. So they're trying to tell a story about overcoming that. I think that seems to be the case now that I've gotten further into the game. Or at least that's what they're trying to do. But then also animal death. There is some animal death. Most notably, there was sort of a patchwork animal in the swamp we had to slay. But also, you know, you go hunting for food, that kind of thing. And that's where we are. So, let us go and do the thing. Which thing are we doing? Great question. Midday on day 16. Okay. So we are headed... Yeah. This is also the most dangerous creature in the game because there are no more vacancies on the wall. Well spotted. Clearly it's the most dangerous creature. Except I know that's not necessarily true. Because I have tried fighting a frost giant. It does not go well. But that said, I mean, yeah, no, I mean, there are no more wall spaces. That's got to be it, right? If we see this flashing thing on the map over here, this is Brynhild in a circle of fire. This game is based heavily on Norse mythology, and we just stumble our way through it. But we're going to head over there, and I think we can now cross into the flames. I think, now that we have slain this creature. So we're going to go do that. And see what that opens up. And hope that we figure out more stuff. It's snowing. So, I don't know, there were a couple of things I was thinking about asking around town about, but I'll do that later. We're going to get on this right now. Yarnvidir! Was there anything we needed to... Anything weird we had to carry around? No, I think we're fine. Okay. Herver is a young and frail-looking woman in a plain blue dress. She speaks in a hushed voice, and only rarely smiles. You almost feel an aura of sadness around her.
Thank you for returning our son to us.
Nothing new to ask her here. It would be highlighted. Were that the case? Probably.
I bid you farewell. Be always welcome here.
Unless it's a thing we've asked them before and they have a different answer for now. That's the only case in which it's sometimes different. Probably the fastest way is just going to be straight through there. There is something I kind of want to look at down here, though, because I can't stop myself. Forest travel. We'll do that again. So this corpse has been here. Is the remains of the boar that we slew. And I'm wondering, because we were able to bury a corpse earlier, I'm wondering if we can do the same with this. It's not everything. No, never mind. Okay. Many birds are native to Yarnvidir. And apparently still managed to find food despite the harsh weather. Alas, nobody follows your tweet. Okay. But I got animal kin points for that. Yeah, there was something there. I can't, that maybe we were supposed to do, but I'm not sure what it was. Alright, well, no matter. Let's move on. Like, I kept figuring there must be a reason why that skeleton is still there. What was that about a spear? Yes, we borrowed a spear and we used it to slay the boar when we first went out hunting. Now we just do it with vargs. Whenever we meet a varg, we can take their meat if need be. After we slay the varg. But yeah, so you can't get the spear back. It's been damaged. I don't know if there's some other thing going on. Yeah, it'd be nice to have a spear, right? As I thought it might be the solution to another puzzle, but I haven't seen any other spears anywhere else in the game. Yeah, didn't we need a spear as an offering to Odin? That's what I was thinking, but I haven't found another one yet. So we will see. There may be just more stuff I don't know yet. And because this game, I tell you, we're at 217 out of 500. We're getting closer to the middle. No idea. Come on. Oh, it's a brigand. Yeah, come on. Let's fight. Okay, fine. Okay. I could use some more cash. Do you have any cash on you? That's kind of important. Let's find out. I need to explain that Sofia's strength is 100 at this point. I don't know if the game caps these things, but not a lot of effort needed now to take out a brigand. Nothing of interest. Okay. Brigands are now, I've gotten to the point, brigands are now barely a blip on the radar. I am still saving the game in case we run into one of the varieties of giants around, because they are very dangerous. Hello. This is Gandvik. We don't need anything else there, I don't think. If we wanted more fish, we could fish here, but I don't feel as though we need to do that right now. Here we are once again. Okay. Getting closer. Midday. There is the snow person. There's a snow construct. Anyway. No. Okay, here we are once again. Hopefully we can warm ourselves. Yes, good, good. It's warmer here. A ring of fire flickers ceaselessly just within the crystal circle. The total lack of flammable material does not hamper the flames in the slightest. You sense a mystical aura coming from the crystals. They form a circle as if to protect something inside or to protect from something inside. A strong-looking woman appears to be asleep in the middle of the circle of flame. There's obviously some enchantment at work here. Let's see if we can figure this out. Against your better judgment, you reach out to grasp the flickering fire. The searing flames recognize your bravery and part before your eyes. Yay! Okay. She does not respond. Hello? Wakey, wakey. You kneel down next to the still figure and gently shake her to wake her up.
Who doth awaken me?
Ah. I am the heroine, I am the Eggman, I am the walrus. You probably actually recorded this dialogue. They just give you the different options to say, no matter what class you are.
I am a warrior in service of Jarl Ilfing.
Well met, traveler, and I am grateful for thy assistance.
And now, questions.
Please tell me about yourself. Thou hast found the sole Valkyrie to walk the grounds of Midgard. Brynhild is my name, daughter of Boothly.
Why are you bound here?
'Tis the will of Odin the Blind. I was cast out from Asgard for taking a mortal lover, and restrained within the flames till they part at his touch.
Ah.
I am forbidden to speak of this any further.
But apparently people are allowed to visit.
What does a Valkyrie do?
We are the chosen of Odin, god of victory. We fly over the battlefields of Midgard looking for noble warriors.
So we need more games with I am the walrus as dialogue options. Yes, yes, agreed, agreed. Get over there. There we go.
Any that bravely fall in battle are worthy to be taken to the halls of Asgard to join the Einherjar. This is the sole means for mortals to avoid the gloomy halls of Niflheim after their death. Should the Aesir ride for war, the Einherjar shall be their elite troops. The prophecy states that they will ride out against the frost giants when Ragnarok comes.
Now, we're trying to stop Ragnarok from happening, like, immediately. Kind of the situation, I think. Or at least, you know, the Fimbulwinter, it's a problem.
What can you tell me of the forest?
I have spent enough time in Yarnvadir to be familiar with its denizens. What wouldst thou know?
We can find out about many things now.
What do you think of the graveyard?
I know not of graveyards. It is from battlefields that I find the spirits of the worthy dead.
What of the Keep West in Yarnvadir?
All mortals must stay away from Gastropnir Keep. Egther the frost giant doth dwell within, prisoner of a war long gone.
Yeah.
But his presence threatens Midgard, and if he should escape, Ragnarok will be at hand. Mayhap a brave hero can strike him down, but this is not a task undertaken lightly.
Working on it.
Why is there a sword in the tree?
Indeed, I have heard of this blade. Crafted by a cunning mortal, it has the power to burst into flame. It shall remain stuck in its tree until a worthy soul can draw it out.
Oh, that's how they're doing the paladin thing. Interesting.
Only a mighty and honorable warrior would be able to wield the sword Balmung.
There's in the Quest for Glory games, there is if you're playing a fighter and you eventually become a paladin, then your first power that you get is the ability to have your sword burst into flames. That was what that was. Yes.
Do you know Ratatosk the squirrel?
The Doom Squirrel is an ages-old creature that seeks to decay the Nine Worlds by gnawing on Yggdrasil, the ancient tree. 'Tis a testament to his effectiveness that the world is still standing, despite his best efforts to spread nasty talk among all of us.
Oh.
Have you fought any trolls?
Trolls dwell all across the Nine Worlds, being fierce warriors for those who can compel them into servitude. In battle, their wounds close quickly, making them twice as durable as an ordinary opponent. One may parry their normal attacks, but not their most powerful strikes.
Yes. One should dodge, which is not something I'm great at.
What do you know about Jotun?
The Jotun, or frost giants, are the traditional enemies of the Aesir. They are prophesied to rule the world in eternal ice after Ragnarok.
Not a bad gig if you can get it, I suppose.
Aside from their powerful weapons, they possess the magic of frost, using it to heal themselves, imbue their blade, and freeze their enemies. Their tough armor is best pierced by the point of a well-honed sword.
Okay, so note to self, do not switch weapons.
In its fury, a Jotun can strike thy head off with an unstoppable attack. Thy only hope is to duck underneath it.
Okay, yes. Yes, there's that. Yes. Better to rule in hell than serve in heaven. The post-Ragnarok, that's the situation that the giants will be in. Yeah.
How dangerous are the Bergrisi?
The Bergrisi is dumb as a brick and hits as hard as one. Its strikes are lumbering and are best dodged by a nimble fighter. Parrying its powerful blows is likely ineffective.
So lots of dodging. I'm hearing anything big, do lots of
Do
dodging.
not let the creature grab thee, lest it crush thy ribs in its hands.
Yeah, that's been a
The
problem.
only way out its grasp is to rapidly wiggle left and right.
Rapidly wiggle left and right. Okay. This is a thing I did not know about. So apparently we're going to be doing some... They're trying to do some quick keyboard reaction. There is a term. Unfortunately, it has fled my mind.
Since the Bergrisi is essentially a living rock, thou couldst best wield a heavy crushing hammer or
Ooh.
maul against them.
Okay. Good to know. We have all kinds of weapons now.
I would like to learn about Svartalfheim.
Having traveled to Svartalfheim in the past, I may be able to advise you about it.
This is the first occurrence of the worm dance in history, especially as a survival tactic. That's very good to know. One wonders where such things came from. It was all the Big Reezy's fault. Okay.
I am most impressed by Nidavellir.
Aye, amidst the depths of Svartalfheim lies the fabled Nidavellir, city of the Svartalfar. There is naught else I can tell thee of this city, save to beware of Svartalf's trickery.
I mean, it's not too bad once you've had a chance to chat with them for a bit.
Do you know any Svartalfar?
It is humans I seek, to bring worthy individuals to Valhalla among the Einherjar. With the Svartalfar, Odin the Raven God has no such pact, so I do not know them well.
Ah.
What are Dwargar like?
They did not sign up for the membership.
It is said they are cunning warriors and fierce protectors of Svartalfheim. Their stamina is legendary, and they work well in teams.
Also, they get very upset when you rearrange the caves.
'Tis best to use mighty attacks, not swift ones against them. Should they take their form of stone, stay thy blade
Yeah.
until they revert to flesh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have you fought a lindworm?
Ages ago, the lindworms ran rampant in Midgard, until a band of brave heroes put a stop to them. Their forceful blows are nigh impossible to parry. Thou wouldst be wiser to dodge them.
Yeah. A lot of dodging still.
Did you know Svartalfheim has a big lake?
Yeah.
It is told that a mystical lake near Nidavellir has its water enchanted to remain always hot. This makes the lake perilous to cross.
Yeah, I found that out. I've been trying to figure out how to get a fish out of it. Yeah. Yeah, the Dwargar do not enjoy having to redraw their maps all the time. It's even in this game, I cannot get away from redistricting. Yeah. They don't appreciate it. Every single time that Andvari wants to gerrymander the caves. The caves of Svartalfheim.
What is the Eye of Thiassi?
Thy reputation precedes thee. The Norns have sent me a vision of thy rescue of the human child from the depths of Svartalfheim.
Oh, that was kind of them. They were terribly... Hard to figure out what they're thinking, those Norns. Okay, but Jim, Zork's Carousel on a bigger scale. Oh my god. Just confuse everybody down there. Yeah, for those wondering what I'm talking about, Zork 2 had a carousel room, basically a round room that was rotating whenever you went in. And so things got a little dizzy and you were never sure to leave in the same direction. Anytime you tried to leave, you weren't sure which way you were going. It was very mean. It was very mean until we figured out how to turn it off. But anyway.
Mayhap thou art truly a hero. I shall reveal to thee the lore of Thiassi's eyes, hoping that thou findst this useful on thy quest.
Ah, yes.
Thank you. I am listening.
After the great war that Odin the Hellblinder and the Aesir fought against the Jotun, certain of the Frost Giants were allowed to remain in Midgard. One of them, Egther, proved to be treacherous, and used Midgard as a staging ground to launch an attack on Bifrost, the Rainbow Bridge to Asgard.
Yes.
A band of humans led by Ylfing I fought against him, and with the mighty blade Tyrfing, the human Jarl did strike down the dastardly Jotun.
Yes.
But Egther's sorcery hath made it impossible to kill the giant. So instead, Ylfing asked the Svartalfar to magically lock him in his castle Gastropnir.
Ah, yes. Kick the can down the road. That'll be effective. This is a future us problem.
The eyes of Thiassi were used to seal the entrance to Gastropnir Keep. Without the eyes, no human can enter it, and the Jotun cannot leave.
Well, that explains that. So why would we want to do anything with the eye right now?
So this is why Egther needs the eyes.
Indeed, it doth appear that Egther's lackeys, being neither human nor Jotun, are free to enter and leave the keep. These seek out the eyes for him.
Ah, so it does not count for trolls.
Ylfing I lies long dead, and his grandchild now rules Fornsigtuna. I believe that one of the eyes is held by his mightiest warrior, Voland the Smith.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the sparkly thing in the Adventurers Guild.
The
Anyway.
second of the eyes was taken to Munarvigir decades ago, and doth lie with its ruler, Sigurd, son of Sigmund.
Well, there it is. Yeah, he refused to talk about it, and that is why, because he has it.
And thee would prove thyself a hero, seek out both eyes, and enter Gastropnir Keep to strike down Egther ere he doth find a way to free himself.
How, though, if he's invulnerable?
I understand. Voland holds one of the eyes, Sigurd the other. I will seek out both of them.
Something happened there.
Speak to me about honor.
'Tis honorable to help those in need, for their sake and not thine, and not for their gold. Thou shouldst never threaten or mock those in need.
I mean,
but fight valorously for them on the field of battle.
one tries not to. And this, dear viewers, is why you always word your magical contracts very carefully, and preferably also consult an appropriate lawyer. Very important, very important.
For a Viking, 'tis fine to boast about it later. Valhalla enjoys a teller of tall tales.
Ah, okay. All right, that's it.
Let us speak later.
Fare thee well.
Can I get you anything before you go to sleep again? Water, mead? I'm just going to try giving her some mead because it seems Brynhilda's not interested in the bottle of mead. Okay. That's fine. Can you turn this back by any chance? No, no. I'm never getting that burned out crystal back. Okay. Well, that's that. So what do we do now? Oh, crap. Yep. I guess they want us to go after the eyes. That's a quest, that is. I need to find a way to do this. It is midday still. I am trying to think what we might need. Several things. But I don't know. I don't know how much longer we need to go traipsing around, hinting at different things, trying different things. There's a lot. There's a lot to deal with here. Okay, I guess we can head back down here, I suppose. And just sort of look into it. I feel like there's more to be done before we go stampeding towards this castle, where we get these eyes and go stampeding there. There's, like, also, you know, dealing with the Hagbui that's out here that we've defeated once, but we need to figure out more about somehow. There's a lot going on. I'm going to go ahead and now that we've got these flashing symbols, I'm going to go ahead and investigate the towns again. But I feel like I'm going to need to look at the guides again soon, because there's stuff missing here. I feel like there's stuff missing that we need to deal with that we've not dealt with. Ah! Okay, not fun, not fun. I wanted to change weapons also, but... yeah, no. That went well. How are we doing? We've had an increase in some things here. Our health is down really low right now. Yeah. I mean, it's well enough that we're not dead. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I forgot we were already down in hit points. We really need to just get inside and rest. But also, like, we're not even halfway through everything, so there's definitely more going on here. Ah! Okay, maybe. Okay. I mean, yeah, that was a gimme. Yeah, predictably the Varg wasn't carrying anything. However, with the right tools, you may be able to get something useful from its... Okay, yes. Yes, yes. So you attempt to skin the dead Varg, but its pelt is too damaged from combat and of no use to you. However, you are able to cut out enough pieces of edible meat to make a meal for yourself. Good. We now have some raw meat. Yeah, please queue up over there in an orderly fashion so I might kill you all in a quick and efficient manner. Yes, it was very kind of them. To just go one at a time. That was very helpful. Here we are at Menarvigir. Post gem sale. Oh, right. It's fine. Is it? Is it? Well, it has to be now. Ah! Hey.
Your reputation precedes you, Heroine. Welcome once more to Menarvigir.
Yeah, so we gotta talk about some things.
Do you remember Brynhild?
That name is not familiar to me.
No, okay. That's okay.
We must speak of the Eye of Thiassi.
What about it?
I would be a better keeper. I would challenge you. No.
Brynhild the Valkyrja told me of the Eyes of Thiassi. Egthur the Jotun needs them to leave his Gastrupnir keep, and will stop at nothing to obtain them. I propose to obtain both eyes, enter his castle, and kill the Frost Giant.
Bold words. Brave words too. I approve. But this is dangerous. If you should fail, Egthur will take the eyes from your body, and he shall be free.
You will have to trust me on that.
Perhaps, but this is not a decision for one man alone. Go talk to the people of Menarvigir. If you can find 4 people that vouch for you, I will entrust you with the eye.
Okay.
What about you? Do you trust me?
I believe you mean well, and that you have a courageous heart. But I have not seen you do anything that my regular warriors could not do. Since I would not entrust them with the eye, neither would I give it to you.
I mean, I killed the thing in the swamp. What more do you...
I believe the people of Menarvigir trust me.
I believe that you are wrong. If you truly want the people of Menarvigir to trust you, you must put more work into it.
Okay. I'm not gonna challenge him.
I wish you good health.
Travel safely, Heroine.
Why, it is the mighty savior of cats. I am honored that you have come to talk to me. Yes, I am.
I need a piece of paper, and you have a library, and yet you won't give me a piece of paper.
Sigurd asks if you would vouch for me.
Indubitably, you have saved my horrendous cat from certain doom, or quite possibly from uncertain doom. But let no man say that I am not grateful to the savior of kittens.
Okay, that's good.
Good day to you.
Indeed, my cat and I are happy to have a good day, and we hope you have many more.
Okay, so now we need to go campaigning. There's the cat. Curses. As can be expected from a cat, Aranis pointedly ignores your attempt at conversation. I wish I could figure out... Oh, wow.
Word of your exploits has reached Menarvigir. I'm surprised that you by yourself have done what the Jarl's army could not.
Sigurd asks if you would vouch for me.
I am unsure about that. I am a trader, not a politician. My dear Helgi would concern himself with such matters. So no, I cannot help you there. I think you should find your own support.
Yeah, I don't think I have enough. I don't think I have enough,
Did you know
doing that.
Helgi?
Yeah.
Well, I suppose I could tell you this. My husband Helgi was recently slain.
Oh, that's not good.
There was a meeting with some folks from Fornsigtuna which turned into harsh words, and soon blades were being drawn and several died that day.
Oh, that's not good.
I know it is good to die in open battle, but I still miss him. He lies in the graveyard near Fornsigtuna. At least the city and us have that much in common.
Okay. So, is it Helgi? Is Helgi the Hugboy? That's okay. I'm sorry. I need to look at this
Do you know
again.
Helgi?
Well, I suppose I could tell you this.
Recently
There was a
slain.
meeting with some folks from Fornsig
Turned into
which
harsh
turned into
words.
harsh words, and soon blades were being drawn, and several died. That I know it is good to die in open battle, but I still miss him. He lies in the graveyard near Fornsig.
That could be a thing. That could be a thing.
I bid you farewell.
Come to my store anytime you wish to trade with me. I trust that you will be safe wherever you travel.
You don't find the bird particularly interesting? Just going off. The bird can only respond in a tinny kind of song. It's not really to your taste. Or perhaps if you lived on a green island, you'd enjoy it more. Oh, God. Okay. It is a reference to King's Quest VI. Turn it off. There we go. I need a way to... I have a Varg pelt here. It seems Horrendous is not interested in the Varg pelt. Cats don't eat honey. I know. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to figure out a way to use what I have here to, Sadness. Oh. One always needs a nightingale. Ah. Yes. Okay. So there is something to be done there. We're gonna need to drum up more support amongst the populace. He's not here. Okay. Yeah, Reagan. I mean, he likely won't come out during the day. Is there a reason why we came back here? There is. But in fact, why did I... There's a thing that I forgot to do. And that is to go talk to Liff. I probably haven't done what I'd need to do for him either yet. There we go. Which would be to, get him and, his friend together.
Hello, friend. I have not forgotten how you've helped me. I hope I can repay that someday.
Well, you can.
How is the village doing?
Welcome to Warfare City, my lady. We get a fair bit more travellers in summer, and sailors from Gondvik too. Now 'tis isolate with all the snow, but we still be cosy in here, waiting spring. Are there villages ye would know about?
Did you know Helgi?
Sigrun's has been yours. Now he rests in the halls of Odin the Raven Ruler. I hear he was slain by Ilfring's troops weeks ago.
Interesting. That's been opened up now.
Sigurd asks if you would vouch for me.
As ye got me out of the jail, of course I would. No need to ask.
Okay. That's 2.
Let us speak later.
'Twas a pleasure talking to ye.
Good day to you. I have heard you are not just any traveler, but one that has crossed the worlds in search of a lost child. We are all impressed by your deeds.
How is the village doing?
Valkyrja is trouble these days. Food supplies are dwindling, and there are more trolls and vargs in the forest than there should be. Yet, still we stand.
Did you know Helgi?
I'm sorry to say that Helgi's last fight was away from our village, so I did not arrive in time to save him. Poor Sigrun really misses him, But surely the Valkyries have found him and taken him to the side of Odin, father of men. That should console her.
Sigurd asks if you would vouch for me.
I am not sure about that. My mind has been too distracted by Lithrasir lately to focus on such issues.
Yeah, we gotta get him and Lithrasir together in order for that to happen. Okay.
I wish you good health.
Stay in Manavagir as long as you like, although I am sure that you shall be safe in the forest, or the other worlds as well.
Let me, yeah. Let me look through and see if there's anything I have that, no, burnt crystal. I really wish I hadn't brought it out in daylight. I wish I'd known not to bring it out in daylight. Okay, what do we have? Hot water. No, I don't think there's anything anyone would be interested in here. Anyone? This person in particular. Okay. Alright, but wait. What about this?
You should take this to Reagan. He may be interested.
Yeah, I could probably get more money from Reagan for that. Okay. I think I know what Reagan would want us to do to vouch for us.
Your reputation precedes you, hero.
Yeah. Great question.
Tell me about Munarvigir.
We are a proud city, bastion amidst Janvadir, and valiant raiders over Gandvik. Or we would, if Lake Gandvik were not frozen solid with this fell winter.
Yes,
As
fell
warden
winter.
of the city, I take it as my duty to know all the residents.
Did you know Helgi?
He has been a brave comrade in arms. Many other times when we fought back to back, I shall drink in his name. Scant weeks ago, when we fought the Jarl's men, he fought courageously until he was pierced by Dag's spear.
Dag killed him.
But we drove them off, with the tails between their legs, and not before striking back at Dag.
Striking back at Dag. Okay, so... Wonder what happened to Dag.
I wish you good health.
Travel safely, Heroine.
Okay. Interesting. Because then we can go up to Fornsigtuna and ask if anyone up there knew Helgi, but more importantly, we can also ask about Dag, I think. I don't know if that's more important or not, but it's a thing. Where is the librarian? Oh wait, we left him in the... He was over here. I don't know if he's still there or not. We haven't asked him about Helgi yet. There he is.
Why, it is the mighty savior of cats.
Still looking at the shelf.
I'm honored that you have come to talk to me. Yes, I am.
No, you don't have anything to say about it.
Good day
Okay.
to you.
Indeed.
Alright. Okay, we're gonna go rest in the inn. Because, you know, we're still way down on hit points right now, on health points. We shall see what happens. Okay. We will head over to the fire. It's afternoon. We can go ahead and rest for a bit. It's still afternoon. I'm gonna go put some things in the storage trunk. I think there's still space up there. We'll see. The amethyst will carry around. I mean, most of this we're going to continue carrying around, but we don't need all of this. the Varg pelt, for goodness sake. We've already got a cured pelt in here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and cure this. With some effort, you manage to scrape off the meaty parts and turn the fur into something wearable and not quite as smelly. This should keep you warm nicely. And together they weigh 16 merker. 20 merker. One merker. Okay, I'm gonna put that there because we don't really need it. And we can put one of those there. Still don't know. We're still carrying this note around. I don't know if there's something we are supposed to do with it. We have 60 monies currently. Reaching a point maybe we can finally afford herbs. I don't know. Okay, let's cook the meat. You cook your meat on the fire until it looks edible. We now have 6 meat. I will put 3 of it back in here. We now have 11 meat in here, and 2 fish, and a frozen flower, and 5 dragon scales, and some roots, and a piece of cloth. And, hungry. Which means we must see if at all possible we can get a meal. How are we feeling right now? We're not up to full yet, actually. Ah!
Your reputation precedes you.
Do you have a meal for me?
I do. The dish for today is vegetable pie.
Ah,
As we
vegetables.
agreed, you shall have my hospitality for free.
Hungry as you are, you quickly devour the food. That was certainly one of the best meals you've had in a long time. Okay.
I wish you good health.
Travel safely, Heroine.
It is evening. And I suspect what we can do we can wait for folks to file in here.
The majestic deer are almost too regal to hunt. We leave them alone, except for a rare feast ceremony.
You sit down and rest for an hour or so, taking a short break from adventuring. Just waiting for more people to come in. There's not really anything different to talk to them about at night. But you are the one I was waiting to speak to.
Welcome back. When I first laid eyes on you, I knew that we could count on you to rescue our people. It is good to see that there is still a hero in the current generation.
Sigurd asks if you would vouch for me.
Well, I do not vouch for any random traveler, famous though she might be. I have told you of Fafnir, have I not? If you would deal with him, that would show me that I can trust you.
Yeah, but I mean, we need to resolve this without killing, if at all possible. I can't show him the burnt
I
crystal.
wish you good health.
Good luck with saving the world. I know we can count on you.
I can, however, show you this.
That's a nice enough gemstone for my collection. How kind of you to sell this to me.
20 silver pieces. And I guess we missed out on, we don't have 80. We missed out on being able to sell the other crystal to him because time. Because of timing and because, you know, they did not tell us. All right. Well, that's everybody. I think I'm going to go ahead and just turn in for the night. Day 16. Sleep until dawn. You lie down on the warm bed and quickly fall asleep. Several hours later, you awaken much refreshed. Okay. It is morning on day 17. We are now at full health. And I guess we can start working on... So there are a couple of things we can start working on at least. I can head back up here to Forn Sigtuna and ask around about Dag and Helgi, if nothing else, but then also the eye, obviously. And we'll kind of see what we can do. What needs to happen to get that eye of the two. Hey, good morning. How's it going? You! If only I had a piece of paper. And some ink. I have no idea where to get it. It is for little fiddling things like that that I may have to end up, I may have to look up some stuff. Combat advice, do not get hit. It hurts. That's good to know. That's very good to know. Okay, here we are. We'll cross the bridge and head up this way. Okay. I can go for a little bit longer. But then, alas, I shall have to stop. I can go for about maybe another half hour. Maybe. Ah! This is a brigand. See, this would be a point where it's like I'd want to switch to a different weapon. I don't really. But I'm trying to practice being able to switch weapons before the thing hits me. Not as good a weapon to use against a brigand. But I just wanted to see. Nothing of interest, okay? Yeah, he took a few hit points away. Curse him! But the endurance went up. That's something. Because my theory, as I stated previously, is that either... Oh, another one. Is that either Helgi or Dag, one of those two might be the Hogboy. Only because of the placement of such things in this game. See, the sword, just, one swing. Very, very, very clean. Shields are one of the most underrated pieces of equipment by a D&D barbarian. Agreed. Nothing of interest. I'm playing a character who has barbarian levels in a game. And, yes. I was allowed to take a magic item at the beginning because I joined them as they were already in the middle of their campaign. And one of the items I picked was a flying shield. Or at least a hovering shield. And it's very good. It's very helpful. A good choice, I'm sure. Yes, it lets me use two-handed weapons while still having a shield. It's very good. I keep thinking there's something to be done here. Unclear. Okay. Here we are. Hello.
It is good to see you. That you managed to recover Jaime gives us hope that our long winter may end after all.
No, it will never end. No, I'm not gonna say that. Alright.
I wish you good health.
I would ask you to stay safe, but I think with you that is not necessary. So please come back soon and tell us of your tales.
Yes. Sooner or later, we will do that. Hello. Oh, it's the Jarl. I'm gonna save this here. Jarl Ilfing has the demeanor of an accomplished commander who has proven himself as a regular soldier before being thrust into leadership. It is morning still. Hello.
I have not forgotten that you have rescued me. I have high hopes that you will put an end to the Fimbulvinter as well.
Yeah, working on it.
I have not...
Oh, I keep forgetting. We can't actually talk to him. Unless he's, like, on his throne. Okay. Now, I forget if you are here right now. Yes, you are. Good, excellent.
Thank you again for rescuing our son. You will always be welcome in Forn Sigtuna.
Thank you. Here's some stuff we need.
What can you tell me about the city?
Forn Sigtuna is the grandest city in this part of Midgard.
Yes.
It is the capital of Janvadir and the major trade destination on Lake Ganvik.
What is new here?
There is a village southeast of here, which is under protection of our Jarl, even though the inhabitants do not wish to be.
Yes, yes. Dag.
Do you remember Dag?
He was a soldier in our Jarl's guard. He fought a man named Helgi in a mighty duel, and both died that day. This is the Viking way, and I'm sure that Odin has taken both to Valhalla.
Yes, yes. I need to know more about Dag.
You are keeper of the Eye of Thiassi.
Oh, also there's this very powerful relic I need from you.
For my my deeds in battle, the Jarl granted me the task of guarding the Eye of Thiassi. But this honor is a peril to my family. The troll Thrivaldi demanded the Eye in exchange for our son.
Right.
I fear this may happen again, so I do not wish to hold the Eye of Thiassi any longer. Therefore, I have given it to the wise Orvandel for safekeeping.
Oh. I thought it was the flickering thing over here. It's not currently flickering.
Let us speak later.
You are always welcome with us.
See, it's this sparkling thing over there. Beneath the monstrous heads on the wall hangs a smaller plaque adorned with a large apple seed. According to the engraving, it is a seed of the Tree of Idun, donated by Lithrasir. Okay, maybe I was thinking of something else. It's the air of authority. The enchantment makes it so they can only hold a conversation in a room with beneficial acoustics. The Jarl? Yeah. Yes, that's probably it. I'm gonna go over here for a moment. Just for a moment to warm up. Oh yeah, we're back at full here. We just need to... Our stamina's a little low. I would like to take these things with me, but I'm not allowed. Okay. Morning on day 17. We must talk to some folks. Yeah, hey, there's another person. You're not getting away that easily.
Surprised. Your Gulon head has been the first worthwhile addition to our Adventurers Guild in years. Well done, lady.
Ah, you saw that.
What can you tell me about the city?
The shining star of Yanvidir. Just look around you and admire its build and its history. Although it is getting short of food right now, you could surely use one of Thor Giant Slayer's magical goats that can be eaten each evening and grow back during the night.
Yeah.
Is there someone in particular you would know about?
Do you remember Dag?
Yes, one of our finest warriors, but he and some ruffian from Munavagir bashed each other's heads in.
Yes. One moment. There we go. Okay.
Still, that is the way to go. You die in open battle, you get to dine at the side of Odin, the victory bringer. I suppose that goes for both of them then.
Does it though? Because I'm starting to wonder.
Have you been to Munavagir?
The village of Munavagir is under Jarl Ilfing's protectorate. It lies southeast of here. Surely someone with heroic aspirations could make it through Yanvidir safely to get there. Give them my regards when you do.
Did you know Helgi?
Speak no ill of the dead. He is buried in our graveyard, close to Dag.
That might be the problem. But you know, if one of them isn't... If one of those two guys isn't in Valhalla, you know who might know? Brynhild. Possibly.
Let us speak later.
Do return later and tell me of your travels.
Yes. Okay.
Thank you for returning our son to us.
Oh, it was nothing. No, nothing new here. Okay.
I bid you farewell.
Be always welcome here.
Let's see. Is there anyone else here I could ask? I mean, I don't think Jaime knows people. Arvindel. I need to talk to Arvindel. We can try that.
I
I'm so happy to be back in Fornsictuna, and it is all thanks to you.
Is there anything new here? No, there is not. Okay.
Good luck with your training.
Safe travels. I promise I will not get abducted by evil trolls again.
So, we have this haiku. I don't know if you want it, but I have no idea what else to do with it. Amy's not interested in the note. River's not interested in the note. We still have it, and so I worry. I wonder. I think too hard about it, probably. Hey. Hey.
It is well that you come here, Heroine. Be welcome once more to Fornsictuna, the city that welcomes you and hopes that you come here well.
Right, yes, that.
How may I be of assistance on this Freak's Day?
Oh.
How can I otherwise help by assisting you?
The only way we know what day it is. We're just gonna get straight to the point.
I am told you have the Eye of Thiassi.
This is not something I discuss lightly. Why is it you wish to discuss this eye, which is not to be taken lightly in discussion?
I would be better keeper than you, I challenge you. Again?
Volan tells me that he gave the eye to you.
Yes, I now possess the Eye of Thiassi, which is possessed by me.
Right,
It is
yes.
important that the eye is kept safe, which is why it is safely in my possession.
Yes, still following, yes.
To keep it out of reach of people, I have worked magic on it, so people cannot reach it. This magic puts it in reach of only those people who know the code to the magic.
Right, yes, yes. What's the code? By the way, just out of curiosity.
I want to use the eye to defeat Egther.
You wish to obtain the eye, so that you may use the eye you have obtained to enter Egther's keep with the eye, and proceed to defeat him, so that he will lie defeated by you?
Yep, that's it. 3 times over, yes.
Correct. You are correct that you have correctly seen this.
If you desire my assistance in assisting you, it would not be wise to mock me like that.
Go!
Sorry.
Well, essentially the eye is too important to belong to one person, which is why, in essence, it belongs to all persons in Fornsictuna, who all own the eye. Therefore, I cannot just give the eye to you, as it does not belong just to me. It is not mine for the giving.
You're gonna ask me to get people to vouch for me again, aren't you?
However, if the people of Fornsictuna trust you, and believe that you can be trusted with the eye, then in the name of all Fornsictuna, I can entrust the eye to you for their trust.
Right.
So you should talk to the citizens and speak to them, then return to me when you have conversed with these citizens. If 4 of our citizens vouch for you, then so will I vouch for you. However,
Magically.
Jaime is but a child, and her
same.
is not from this city, so they cannot vouch for you as citizens would vouch.
That doesn't leave many of them.
What about you? Do you trust me?
I have placed a quest on the quest board, and you have not fulfilled the quest that I have placed on the board in the guild house.
Well, we need to talk about that.
I speak not of a simple thing like finding a few simple herbs, but of a real heroic quest that is not simple except to a real hero.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna say that. Okay.
I wish you good health.
Fare thee well, by which I mean I wish you good welfare, and that everything you fares in fact well.
Okay, so, okay, no, there's, I gotta put this together here. I think, yeah, that it's, so again, it's just like the other eye, we have to ask around for people. In addition to himself, well, if we do the quest for him, he might count as one. But we have Snorri and Voland and Lithrisir. Those are the only other 3 people in town, other than the Jarl, whom we cannot speak to unless we're in a room with good acoustics. So we'll have to figure that out. So he'd have to count for one of the 4, so we'd have to deal with Hagbui. Oh right.
It is well out.
The thing I wanted to remember.
Did you post a note about a hog buoy?
Indeed. A dangerous hog buoy has been spotted near the city gate, where it poses a danger to those crossing the gate when this hog buoy is dangerously present.
Yes, I read that. So what is a hog buoy exactly?
It is an undead spirit, which has risen from the dead to become undead, and no longer dead. It shall be your task to make it dead again, instead of undead.
That was very helpful.
The Hogbui is an undead spellcaster, who casts spells as an undead to drain your life force. If it casts a slow spell, you should react quickly to disrupt the spell it is slowly casting with your reaction.
Yes. Okay.
I wish you good health.
Fare thee well. By which I mean I wish you good welfare, and that everything you fares in fact well.
Wait. Inkwell. Rolls. Blank. Yes! Wait! Is there any chance we could... You have no need for a blank scroll. I freaking do. Honestly now, if you're going to steal something, you should at least pick an item of value. Better yet, pick an item with an owner less likely to turn you into a new.
It is well that you come here, Heroine.
I need your ink and paper.
I am curious what magic you have for sale.
Since you ask me what I sell, I could sell...
Shadow mana, staff, flame, empty flask. Nope.
I wish you good health.
Fare thee well. By which I mean I wish you good welfare, and that everything you fares in...
We need... I don't know how else to deal with that. Okay. Alright. Well then.
How can I help you?
Nope, nothing new.
Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Still morning. I mean, one wonders, right? Probably can't.
The Jarl has no time to speak to you at the moment.
Yeah. Are the classes fixed in this game or simply the initial loadout? I forget. Yeah. So you have... You get to pick at the very beginning between 3 classes. The warrior, the sorceress, and the thief, I think. Those are the 3. And, we need a room with the correct acoustics. I know, right? We need to get in there. But yeah, those are the classes, and that stays the same throughout the thingy. Throughout the game. So it's like... They don't actually say it on the character sheet, which is funny, but they show you wielding a sword, which I guess is what they're thinking of. Okay. So we need to chat more with people. Just a bit. So we can find out about...
Thank you again for rescuing our son. You will always be welcome in Fornsigtuna.
I figure he's going to vouch for us.
Orvandel wants to know if you will vouch for me.
Certainly, and without a second thought. I have not forgotten that you brought Jaime back safely from the troll.
Yeah.
Let us speak later.
You are always welcome with us.
Okay, I do not have long. So I just want to... Why am I going this way? There's nothing that way. Well, actually, maybe. Like, Snorri might be over here. He is not. I'm gonna check in the dungeon. But if he's not there, then he might be out by the target. Nope. Oh, there he is.
I am pleasantly surprised.
I can't see
Your Gulon head has
anything.
been the first worthwhile addition to our Adventurers Guild in years. Well done, lady.
Orvandel wants to know if you will vouch for me.
That is an intriguing question. I believe you've been a credit to our city ever since you came to reside here. But I am captain of the guard to Jarl Ilfing, so I feel the duty to test your skills personally before I can vouch for you. Meet me at the archery target in Jarnvidir around noon.
Oh, great.
See.
So I have to actually.
Let us speak later.
Do return later and tell me of your travels.
I have to get better at archery to be able to, to get him to vouch for us. Okay. Well, that's that. Hey, how's it going? Okay. Gazing back at you as a sleek and muscular hunting dog, he bears a symbol of Jarl Ilfing around his neck and appears to be well trained. Alright. Wonder if the dog used to be a person. Out of curiosity. I have thoughts. That dog might be Alvis. Personal challenge, easy. Keeping a schedule, impossible. You see, that's the thing. That's really what it's about. That is the core problem. And I do not have long. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to make it out. I want to... There's one more person we can ask about these people. Maybe. And that is fella in tower. So we're going to see if we can get over there and chat with him. And then if we have time, we can maybe go over and talk to Brynhild one more time and see if she knows either of those two guys that got killed a few weeks ago. She might have been asleep at the time, so maybe not. But if she does, then you might be able to tell us if either one of them might not be with us any longer. All right. Hey. All right. Okay. I got my feint went up. That's good. Let's see. We got a pelt. We got meat. All right. And Vic. Go. Come on. Deftly you make your way up the icy cliff. Where are we on climbing anyway? 48! We'll hit 50 soon. And maybe we can make it up that ice wall. Always creeps me out how the doors close with you still standing outside, and yet you're inside. How is it possible? Who knows? It's called a glitch, Jim. Yes, I know. Hey, how's it going, pal?
So, tell me why you come to visit old Arngrim in his lonely watchtower here.
I just wanted to see if we had opened up any more conversation tree branches. Yes, there we go. That's it. Okay.
Will you vouch for me to Arvindel?
There be little I can do from here, ye know. I hope the mood in Fonsig Tuna works for ye.
Yeah, we need to... I think if we get that elixir, we could probably help him. It's just a question of figuring out how to get the elixir.
I wish you good health.
I wish I had that, yes. But no such luck to a nith like myself. Well, come back any time you wish to trade a story.
Actually, wait a minute.
So...
was there anything that I missed?
Have you been...
You know, Anarak, it is pretty. Or so I hear.
We already asked him this.
What is...
Ah, fair Fonsig. You have been there, yes?
And questions about some of the people, but not Dag. Okay.
I wish you...
I wish...
Okay. That was it. That was all I wanted to know. You gotta get him out of here. It is a thing we can perhaps figure out. We just scramble down the cliff onto the lakeshore below. Okay, I'm gonna go back to Brynhild one more time and see if her if there's more on her conversation tree now that we know about Helgi and Dag. I don't know if I don't know if we will be able to ask her about those. Again, because it does make sense that she wouldn't know anything about them because of timing, but just in case, because I'm trying to just unlock enough information to know whose grave to dig at. And if she doesn't know, then she doesn't know. But, you know. Hey, how's it going? I just wanted to ask a few more questions. Alright.
We meet in honor. What wouldst thou speak of?
Nothing new. Okay. Dang it. Just gonna hang out in that circle of fire. Okay. Alright.
Let us speak later.
Fare thee well.
Okay. Alright. Alas, that's all I have time for now. Because... unfortunately, I have to dive off. I've got stuff I gotta do tonight, so I have to be prepared for that. I've still got like an hour and a half before it happens, but I want to... I need space. I need the space to do other stuff. So, preparation. Preparation is important, from what I hear. Thank you all very much for watching. I very much appreciate it. What is today? Today is Thursday. So, 2 weeks from today, if we're lucky, if the stars align properly, and we have Lucci back, then we'll be playing more of Planetfall, the old text adventure from 1983. which we've been playing through together. Yeah, not much else is happening on the channel right now, aside from my randomly doing this, and I've gone back to Frostpunk again. I couldn't stop myself. And the occasional dip back into Age of Empires. So still doing that. And other games. And that's most of it for the time being. But more stuff is coming, and I'll talk more about other stuff as it gets closer. Also, as always, should you be looking for a tabletop RPG that is a sort of a story-building game that involves the Arthurian legend, then feel free to take a look at 1 Year Hence. If you're watching on Twitch, there's a little green button down below you can hit if you want to go and check it out, or just go to oneyearhence.com if you would like to take a look at it. Are we allowed to know the plans, which I think were soon available, or not just yet? I want to wait until there are sessions 0 happening currently, and I want to wait until those are finished because I want to make sure everything is cool before I can say anything. So I just want to make sure that that we're good, and also I want to make sure that we're good to announce things. These are things not on my channel. These are things on other channels. I can tell you that much, that I will be participating in. And I just want to make sure that, we're all good, so that, and that, things have been announced. And I think one of them possibly has, but I need to double check on that, before I speak the words. But it's still a while yet. It's still a while yet. So we will let you know. We will let you know as we get closer. But in the meantime, folks, thank you all so much for watching. We may go say hi to someone when we hit the end card. Feel free to hang on if you're so inclined and say hi to them with us. But in the meantime, folks, do please remember that you're unique, and that is wonderful, because variety is ridiculously important, especially right now. You matter very much. Please take care, and I will see you all of a sudden.